And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Saturday Night Lego. I'm your host, Haley Bricks, and with me tonight is Mike B. And I think we're going to build a Technic set tonight.
Hello, all. How are we doing on this wonderful evening?
We sent invites out, so we'll see who shows up.
Well, Zach is here.
That's all.
And hey, I'm here. And you're here.
Oh,
I like
Papa
the audience
Bricks.
view to be high tonight.
Hello, Papa's Bricks. How are you doing?
Hey, Papa, how you doing?
All right, let me click done. Click done. Let's see.
Haley, are you watching the stream?
Nope.
All right. And it must be Zick, me, and Papa.
Shoot. It's okay. I think Hoosier sent out
Oh,
a thing.
Kittenville Bricks just showed up. Howdy. You know, one thing about the YouTube side of it and the StreamYard side of it, I wish the text was a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I sit back a little bit away from my computer, and sometimes it's not easy to see what I'm doing.
Hey, Johnny G, how you doing? Hi, Jeremy. Hey, Kittenville. All right, let me open up bag one to this thing.
Bag one. That's usually a good place to start. If you start before then, it gets confusing.
Hey, Kittenville. Yeah, Chad's been around. He's been dealing with personal stuff, so he's still around.
We hope he's doing better, but everybody deals with things their own way. God, look at all those parts Haley's opening. She must think we're going to be here until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. No, I know. She's building, I believe it's the Land Rover. Could be a big, good show.
Oh, I saw that this thing was like $30 off on Amazon right now.
No way. Really?
Yep.
I would have grabbed a couple of them at that price.
So, and then it was an extra $10 off if you got the first shoot. It's where they just slap a sticker, a packing sticker on the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not real hot with that kind of shipping.
We don't keep the boxes, so.
Well, I don't keep the box either, but I like my packages a little more protected.
Yeah.
I better fix my turkey. He's kind of falling over.
So where are you working on? Oh, I see your turkey on your desk.
So I hear Hoosier got back okay today.
Yeah.
And the only problem is his laptop is still being looked after a hard use. I am working on a building that I've been telling myself for years that I'm actually going to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do it anymore. But I'm still going to figure it out.
Oh, sorry, I'm missing some comments. No, yeah, Johnny, I got a Technic. I got the Technic set, the Land Rover is it's on a nice sale on Amazon right now. So we're gonna build that tonight. Yeah, I gotta sort all the parts. That's when you're sitting there spending 5 minutes looking for one pin. I find it easier if I just sort everything.
My problem with Technic sets is it's always the little stupid pins and stuff that roll off my desk.
Hey, Bubba Bricks.
Good evening, Bubba.
Oh, hey, Charlie. Hey, Brett. Hold on, let me send a few more invites out. Yeah, I got. I think I got four of the clips for them.
M Productions, how are you doing tonight?
Let's see. All right, back to story.
Good evening, Bricksloth.
Hey, Bricksoft, how you doing?
Hey, Bubba Bricks.
Bubba Bricks.
Too bad we don't have a chop tonight. We could have a text reader.
Oh, there's Papa's Bricks.
I'm gonna build this one.
Hey, Papa.
Little speed champion. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. What about you?
Doing all right.
There we go.
So, Papa, do you have all of those? All the different Speed Champion ones, or just certain ones?
No, actually, this is my first one. I picked it up. It was on sale for like $9.
Nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed the shoot. They had the dark green Mustang a couple of years ago. I see Dude Jude.
Hey, dude.
Rick's office bill. He's going to win mayor in her city. Vote for Clay County.
Rick Sloss is running for mayor in her city. Wow.
Oh, the oh shoot, which characters?
Hey, Bluegrass, why aren't you in here?
These things aren't numbered.
Drawing a blank on who's running in her city. Shoot.
I guess you just dump them all out on this field. Huh?
Let's see. Oh yeah, Katie. Yep. Candidates are Haiti, unlicensed creature from the poorly lit water feature, and Doug the hot dog guy. Oh, Deputy, I am building the Technic, the Land Rover. That's what I'm building tonight.
So it's like got different wheels options.
Yeah, I know we missed our chat reader, but I think we'll do okay without him tonight. Let's see. Sorting. So what is everyone doing out there in chat land? What are y'all working on? No, I don't think so. The other three have gone, but he hasn't gone yet. Let's see.
Haley, you got somebody babysitting the kids?
No, Mom is filling out an application to adopt a dog, and they want pretty much every piece of information they can get out of you. But I think they're back. Maybe they've. Let's see. What have you moved recently? How many times have you moved? What's your reason for moving? How many animals do you have?
So you're not adopting the dog, your mom is.
Yes.
Because I don't know, city codes and stuff, you might be at your limit.
Oh yeah, I'm at my limit. But mom's in the new townhouse, so she needs a four-legged thing over there.
that means Mom can start adopting.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for us, it's you can have up to 4, and unless you are like fostering and stuff.
I know what I'm getting for Christmas. I'll tell you.
Why not?
Let's see. And I keep telling Sean we just need to
Lego
go move to the
Supers.
country where we have unlimited.
It's actually something useful.
Lego slips.
No, God.
Let's see.
Well, I really can't wait until after stream.
Oh. Oh, hey Johnny, how you doing? Debbie Shep, which dog? The dog she's looking at, or my 4? Oh, hey Chris. Yeah, I know. I was going to ask Mike to go check the server to see if he's playing Minecraft. Then send a message, say, "What the crap, man?"
Who are we looking for? He said in his update he was going to go take a nap. Hopefully he didn't oversleep.
Okay.
So he misread snack time for nap time, huh?
I took a lovely 4-hour nap today. So I get the nap time. Chris, you have an invite if you want to hop in and hang out. I will even let you play Minecraft on here.
You can't play Minecraft on a Lego server.
Hmm.
Alright. What personality trait do you consider absolutely undesirable?
Well, at this moment, the only person on the server is myself, and that's only because I logged in to see if anybody's on the server.
Oh yeah, no worries, Chris.
Stop being a guy. Go.
Then Technic, all the little tiny pieces. Let's see.
How long have you had Dr. Shipman?
Mm, since Sailor, was that 90, 96, 97?
I'm missing a piece in this package.
Mm. Except for Buddy, but that was an accident. Maybe not put that one down.
That's crazy.
Or if you have to put that one down, make sure you put it as an accident.
What happened to Buddy?
Oh, he whatchamacallit, he got himself over a 4-foot chain link fence and hung himself. Because he had to be tied down, but somehow he managed to get over this part of the fence that I thought he couldn't get over. There was no way he could got over that.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, he was a good dog. He just loved to dig. He would just dig and go for runs. Yeah.
That's the first time I've gotten Lego and they forgot to put a piece in the box.
Yeah, after Buddy, we'll never have an outside dog again. All the dogs will be inside. I went through and tore out all the chain link fence in the whole backyard. Let's see. I was gonna put a music store above the diner, but maybe I should give it its own store. Oh, sorry, Brett.
All right, it's cool. I'm sitting here chilling.
That's when you
Hey, Brett.
start yelling in the green room. Green room.
You said you needed someone to read the chat. I'm just sitting here watching. I might as well read the chat. I can't live up to Hoosier or Buckchop, but I can try.
What do you mean, Brett? You're a pretty good guy. You could hold up to them.
Listen then, production. I'll give you the band hammer in a minute. Behave yourself. That's what happens when you give these youngsters power, see?
I had to give him a hammer to keep him from getting hammered the other night. Hoosier was going too crazy with power.
Remember, everybody in the chat, what can be given can be taken away.
I was thinking might be more of a virtual naughty step for M Productions.
In production, I'm building the McLaren Speed Champion.
Jeez, bag one, just the engine.
Them Speed Champions are all right, but I'm not being rude. They're dust collectors. They're meant to sit on a shelf. Solo collects them. They're pretty to look at, I grant you that, but they're no good for the city. They're just too big.
Oh, the Technic.
Well, you know, when they come out with the new roads, Brett, then they're all compatible for the city.
See, now might be generally I would agree with you, buddy, but I'm getting old, you know. 72-hour stream, I turn 40, so for me, I'll stick with the vintage base plates where there's hundreds of them, and I don't have to worry about them ever disappearing.
course, I dropped a little Technic. There we go.
I don't know if you saw, but Brixloff got a load from Buckshot. And yeah, I just love the original road plates. I know they're not the best for mills in, but yeah, for me, it's the nostalgia. You know, I've seen a lot of people say the old base plates take them back to their childhood. I can get that because it does it for me as well. I do like the new ones as well, but yeah, it's just personal choice, isn't it? You like what you like.
You like what you got available to you too.
Yeah,
I mean, the kids nowadays won't know what a base plate was because they're only going to be exposed to the new stuff.
this is it. This is it. You know, I moved all the trains back in here, and I've literally had a fight with my 2-year-old. He's stolen my green cargo train off me. Said to the missus, I said, well, if that's how it is, you've got to buy me another one. Oh.
He said, go steal it back.
I will say this. I'm a computer guy. I sit in front of a computer all day, every day. Today, for the first time ever, not only did I shout at my telly, but I had to walk away from the computer. I was watching that hauling and balling auction, and I was crying because it's not my pay week, and they had trains on there. And with that, I'm shouting, and I'm shouting at the wife. I'm like, it's your fault. Yeah, no, that was a good auction today. Fair play to hauling and balling. I tell you what, much respect. And yeah, on the next one, if I've got any dollars, then I will definitely be bidding. You know, to me, I don't care about the shipping. That's irrelevant. If I see something I want, I'm buying it. That's how I deal with Lego. I don't worry about cost. How you doing, Willie? We got Willie in here. He was very late to the auction as well, Willie. Willie, you were late to the auction, buddy. I thought you'd have been the first in there, sniping everyone up.
Hey, Willie, what's going on?
So, Brett, how many trains do you have?
At the moment, might be. I don't know if you're on Instagram, buddy, but I've been putting a few pictures on there because I just can't be bothered to do a video on it. But at the moment, I'm on 1, 2, 3. I'm on layer 5. I've got 4 trains that are powered and 2 that aren't.
Okay.
But that's with the hopes of obviously getting more. I've sort of been naughty, as you can see. This little set here was just a parts bundle off eBay. It was 20 English pound. I thought it was brilliant. The missus bought a Christmas tree, so I bought a Lego set. Good deal. and yeah, that's how it worked. And this is the set. There was no instructions. It's missing a load of pieces and figures. But hey, for 20 quid, you know, can't moan. That's a trip to the cinema if you was allowed out.
Well, there's some truth in that too.
Yeah, so
That whole if you're allowed out thing.
you know, another wave of lockdown. Nobody wants it, do they? Right before Christmas.
Yeah, I'm just kind of nervous on what Christmas is going to be this year.
Well, I've seen it today. Might be. I've seen people asking where you can get all the new consoles, and I'm like, you're a little bit late on that. You know, they're like, oh, the kids are going to go mental. Well, yeah, they are, because most parents knew as soon as lockdown come and the new consoles were announced, the day they were announced, you reserved one. My mate reserved 2, just so that he could get one. And yeah, I mean, Christmas this year. Currently in the UK, we're going to be allowed out sort of the first week of December. So you know what that means. It's going to be panic buying. There's going to be everyone going mental in shops. Not enough of everything. I don't know. And we look forward to this celebration. I'll definitely be live Christmas Day on YouTube. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be live.
Are Are you taking part in the UK Secret Santa?
I am not. I'll be honest. I'm, you know, when it comes to posting stuff and being on time with stuff, I'm not the quickest, might be. So I'm
Yeah,
dodging
but
the Secret Santa.
Okay, because that one's over in the UK though, so you wouldn't have to pay as much.
Yeah, I know. There's a UK one. Tech Productions is doing it. I do believe I was in a Dora Build stream earlier, and she said there's a bit of a European one going for the Australians and that as well. I'd imagine you Americans are doing the Secret Santa.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not being funny, might be, but the amount of kids in the house, I don't touch the presents, mate. I just say yeah. Because Christmas in our house with all the kids is quite full on, shall we say? It's just another day to me. The wife will be at work. The kids will be screaming by 10 o'clock. We all know the routine.
And you'll be in your office guarding your trains.
There's only one person that gets to come down here, Mike B, and that is the baby, and that's because he's got his own train. So now that he's stolen the green one, he does. I tell you, 2 years old. He can't do much else, but he knows to sit on his chair with the controller. I press the button on the train. I say, right, press the button. He presses the middle button on the receiver. And then with that, I say, right, you need to press the up button, and it'll either go forwards or backwards. That's it. With that, he's got the biggest smile on his face. You let him sit and play for like 10 minutes. And then he has to say bye to the train. Bye, Chuddy. Bye, Chuddy. He says bye to him. He also come down while I was building because I've just moved it all back from the other room as well, all the trains. It's all back in here now. Yeah, and he came down and watched the building process, and I explained to him that I'm the one building it. But yeah, no, he come down this evening. He had a little go before he went to bed. If he behaves, he gets rewarded. If he's naughty, one of them.
And you know it.
Going to bed already?
Mm-hmm. I'm tired.
Why?
You're such
You're tearing away there with that speed champion. I tell you, I wish I had your motivation at the moment.
Me too.
So far, it's a pretty good build.
Willie, you got Papa's Bricks is building. Is that the McLaren? It is the McLaren, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Building the McLaren. I'm not building anything because I'm doing the chat. Haley's building the Technic Land Rover. And I think might be secretly planning out Minecraft stuff on Lego.
No, a number of years ago, another tenant in the apartment building we live in asked me if I'd ever consider doing the apartment building out of Lego. So I'm kind of laying out my apartment on a base plate, so I can get an idea on like what that would mean. Because when you can fit
much, there might be.
Oh yeah, but when you consider that you have to make it minifigure size for
yeah.
those people, don't know if that's in focus or not.
At the best you're gonna get it.
You got to make it for those kind of people.
Yeah.
You know, they're kind of important people. Does anybody know whose minifigures those are?
No, I'll be honest, I don't. I was trying to look, but
Well, she's in the stream.
oh, yeah. That was floating. Might be. I will say that. It was
Well,
up there. But it is late in the UK. I've got an excuse.
okay.
And yeah, really, this is just a little eBay purchase I bought a couple of days ago. Just a little parts bundle that I built up earlier into this. I don't know what it is. I like it though. It was cheap. I paid £20 English for it. So yeah, but it made me happy today that it turned up.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Papa, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So Willie's asking what everybody's building. I don't know if maybe he can't hear us.
Hey, Willie, can you hear us? Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
Brett answered him, so I thought that was weird to be asked again.
Willie, I was watching, buddy. I don't know if you heard me, but yeah, I actually had to walk away from my computer today. I was screaming at the telly. I see the lot on hauling and balling of the blue cargo train, and I was literally jumping up and down because even with the conversion and with the postage to the UK, that was still ridiculously cheap. But I did see that you got, is it the Monster Fighters train for Chop, I believe, or yourself? Hi, Kaylin. Yeah, I saw you got a few as well, Bubba. You did well today, buddy. A lot of people did
Hey,
well. There
Kelly,
was a
how
lot
you doing?
I wish I had money for.
I didn't even know that Helen Bowen was doing an auction today.
I remember saying from them saying, but I didn't know till I'd literally come back downstairs and Adora Builds had finished and it had gone straight into the auction. Then I see Chop was in there and a couple of other people and I started watching it. And then, yeah, 15 minutes in, I had to walk away from the computer. I would have broke saying I really would have. There was a lot of good sets, though. A lot of good sets. I mean, I know I don't like the Star Wars stuff and that, but there was Technic, all that Arctic stuff. I mean, I'm not over keen on the Arctic, but man, I would build it and I would build it well. There was a lot of good lots. That's what I say. To me, postage doesn't bother me. I'll pay for first class recorded from America. I don't care about the cost. It's about the product, isn't it? If you really want something, it don't matter what the price is. If you want it, and there's limited numbers of them, you will pay what people ask. That is life, unfortunately.
So, Brett,
Go on, Mike.
I'm going to ask one question, then I'm going to get off the topic, but I don't usually run into too many people from outside of our country. So have you heard what kind of fun we're having over here?
Sorry, say that again.
Have you heard what kind of fun we're having over here, that we've decided that we're going to remove the Carrot Top from the office?
I did hear something. I will be honest, Mike B. When it comes to stuff like that, even in my own country, I don't like who we've got leading. When it comes to all the political side of thing, the only thing that I want to say is butt chop for president of Slough City 2020. Yeah. That's the
Butt
only
chop for
sort of, you know. But yeah, no, I have sort of.
I could see butt chop
going
running for
with
president.
flavour and that. But again, it's a bit like M Productions, isn't it? Might be, you know. Should you give people power, you know?
Absolute
Changes
power,
everything, doesn't
absolute
it?
drops. Well, I have just made a determination that I need to go measure a bunch of things in my apartment before I can finish laying this out. Because I think it's very much lopsided.
Seeing as we're chatting, might be, and before you go to investigate your furniture,
Oh, I'm
you
not
know
going to run away.
the said book that I was getting for you and Brother Bluegrass.
What about it?
I picked you up a book. Well, I've ended up with 4 in total, might be, but yeah. After I said I would get you all one, literally a week after, they stopped doing them.
That's okay, bro. Well, you know,
I've got 4 books here, mate. I've got 4 books. Trust me, they are all full.
no,
There's
I'm not.
one for Charlie, one for Buckchop, and I think I'm going to send the 4th one to Sloth.
I just think they're cool. They're kind of a cool idea, and it's too bad they don't do them over here.
Yeah. Again, it's not that might be. The books are actually factual. It tells you all about animals and all the rest of it. But I just thought it was a good idea. They brought home a buckload of the cards. I had no interest in it at all. And then when I showed you guys, and you were like, "Oh, they're interesting," I don't mind helping my friends out. You know, even if that means collecting. It's the only thing that costs were the books, and they cost like, you know, a can of pop, which is nothing. So I will send them over. They will come over in a package. What I might do is send them to Brother Chop and then get him to distribute them accordingly.
Well, that'd work. Let's help
Yeah.
with it.
Well, it's a lot easier to send to one person, isn't it? And then one person can sort of, help out, because it's very different in America. You're all in different states and stuff. Willie, you had to claim it. Mike B was on it. Bluegrass was on it. I think I just want to give one to Chop just because it's saved from the UK. And yeah, Brother Sloth didn't even ask, but apparently now he's got one. See, I like that. With all the voting going on in Sloth City, I was the one that gives Sloth Creature from the Poorly Lit Family. I can show the book if you give me 1 second. I've got to remember where I put them because I've been tidying up.
It's been put inside of a box marked with Butt Chop's address already.
There's a book down here, and if you give me a second, I don't know if you can see, but they're all the Lego cards. And yeah, every time you spent over £5 on shopping in the UK in a certain supermarket, you would get a couple of packets of cards. The wife happens to be a carer, and one of the other carers' husbands happened to work in the supermarket. So one day, the wife walked in and gave me about 100 packets. But yeah, just so you know, I got a couple of these, and like I say, they will be going to my buddies in America. You know, I'm more than happy to help out, and I hope you enjoy them when you get them. Yeah, it was just a bit of fun. The kids enjoyed filling the books.
Yeah, and it's nice to have, be able to look at something that we can't normally see.
Well, this is it, you know. I see stuff all the time. I got to shout him out. Our good friend Hoosier, he put me onto that Bricks about the train track, and I was showing Mrs. Brett the other day because I think that Tricks Bricks, they do the longer straights, which is like the equivalent of 2 to 1. And I was explaining to her that Hoosier had showed me the switches, and she's like, "Oh, so I'll be buying you them soon." Well, I was like, "Look, I'm not, I'm not quite there with Tricks Bricks yet, but when I get there, I'll let you know." But yeah, again, that was Hoosier. You know, he put me onto them when he bought them switches, and I've been doing an investigating because again, I know the Lego community. Some people can be very blasé about non-Lego and stuff. So,
Well, you know, there's a saying with Lego too that if Lego don't make it, it's not really cheating.
I will say, and I mean, I don't show half of what I've got because yeah, I don't have 2 computers. I would say probably 99.8% of my collection is genuine Lego, all genuine Lego. Every time I get a pre-owned bin, I will sit and go through it. I end up with sweets stuck to me, bits of plastic, wheels, crayons, you name it, I found it. I make sure all my Legos, you know, semi-clean before I orchestrate it into my collection as well. But yeah, no, I don't like fake Lego. It doesn't lock the same. I'm sorry, you can call me a snob if you like. It doesn't lock the same as real Lego. Yeah, it's just nothing but problems, you know. If you want to collect Mega Blocks, that's fine. Collect Mega Blocks, you know, but don't put Mega Blocks with Lego because they're not the same thing. Definitely not. But no, yeah, I like the genuine product. I don't like the price, but I like the product. I mean, again, what's this about? Everyone's saying they're going to put the price of polybags up again. I mean, it's like, really?
They're going to raise it again?
Well, I don't know what it is in America. Someone said in America it's like nearly $5 a figure. Is that right?
It's yeah, it's about $4.99, so $5. Yeah.
Yeah. See, in the UK, I mean, not that I found any of the Series 2 Harry Potter ones anywhere where I live. Which, okay, but yeah, I mean, the Mario ones were £4 or £4.50. But as a rule, a minifigure in the UK was £3.50, and that was in most shops. They just seem to have disappeared a little bit since the lockdown. I don't know whether it's due to shipments and whatever, but yeah, the UK haven't got lots of everything. It was someone was saying earlier, they were talking about the Lego Friends set. And a couple of times the missus has said to me, you know, go and have a look on the catalogue, you can have a Lego set. And I always look at the Lego Friends set because it's one of them ideas sets, isn't it? And every time I look, it's out of stock. Yeah, somebody else said, yeah, got 10 of them up this end of the country. And I'm like, well, how the hell does that work? But yeah, no, they're like £3.50 for a minifig in the UK. I mean, if they're going to keep putting the price up, I just go to my parts shop because my parts shop lady actually sells minifigures. So I'll just buy them from her. At least that way, then I get to look and choose which ones with which hairstyles or facial expressions. You know, it's quite fortunate.
That's true, because they're going to start putting them in boxes, huh?
Yeah, I heard that too, but I don't know if that's true. I hope not.
It's just another ploy to make you buy more, isn't it? If you can't see what's in the box, you're going to spend twice as much.
Well,
Yeah.
They're reducing the amount of minifigures as well in the series.
See, somebody said there's rumours that there's going to be a Star Wars polybag type thing, isn't there?
They come out with a Star Wars polybag about every 6 months.
I think they're going to do a series this time, though. It might be. You know what I mean?
Star Wars. Star Wars, where? Where's Star Wars?
Yeah, no, I think Brother Hives mentioned it once or twice because he said about the boxing on them, and yeah, he's definitely the one that said about they're going to do a series of possibly Star Wars minifigures, and I think it is possibly, but obviously they're going to change the packaging. That would also be the perfect time to sort of, yeah. Oh look, we're changing the packaging, but we're going to release Star Wars. You know, they won't feel it as hard if they do that, will they? Whereas if they just change the packaging, then obviously everybody would get up in arms. So yeah, I think, you know, could be a good idea for Lego maybe.
Yeah,
They are
but
going to change the packaging. It's just hypocritical. The bricks are plastic and the packaging is recyclable.
for them to do a Star Wars line, it's like they would have to be really good one-offs that you can't get in a regular, regular
Well,
set.
this is it, because you just end up with the Osprey again, wouldn't you, Hayley? Something that is ridiculous amounts of money because they've misprinted it. But then, I mean, again, who was I watching? Was it on Hopes last night? Was it Jesse Brick Galaxy? He was building the Sesame Street, and he said the figures on that were really well done. He was quite shocked.
Yeah, the only one I heard any problems about is, I think, what is it, Grimace? Or not Grimace, but Grover, where his eyes bleed a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'd like the Sesame Street set. I said I was going to get it, but I haven't done enough review of watching people build it yet. So I'm still on the fence a little bit. I would like it, but yeah, normally I go out and day one purchase, but I haven't with that, not yet. I mean, again, if Hoosiers having an auction on the 72, I've got to have my dollars about me, haven't I? So I've got to be careful with my money now. I learned that lesson earlier.
Yeah,
Also, doesn't help that the vehicle has got to go for MOT this month, so never rains, it pours.
So I'm not going to bring this up again, but somebody stole my mine car.
Are you playing Minecraft now?
Yes. I went in to see if anybody else was in here, and you know what? Somebody stole my mine car.
Hey, B-Fab, how you doing? That's Minecraft for you, might be. You don't get that on The Sims.
Well, there's a lot more going on in Minecraft than I'm willing to say right now. Let's just say it will be an interesting evening for some people if they log in. I'm not sure exactly why, but some things are not like they're supposed to be.
Thank you for the people who just handled that.
I didn't even see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they took care of it.
Well, while I'm in here, maybe I should feed some things. Not help out my neighbor.
And, I'll be honest, I was gaming. Obviously, I see Hoosier's video earlier. And he said that Hayley would be on. I was gaming. Sitting looking at the corner of the screen, checking the time. With that, my phone lit up. With that, the game was turned off that quick.
we're here today. Hmm.
Well, it's not Hoosier's fault that he's not here. Yeah, everybody has trouble every once in a while.
Don't know what you're talking about, Mike B. I've had my computer a year and a half. I've never had a virus. It's never gone wrong.
Do you allow your kids to play with it?
They have their own computers, Mike B.
I'm not.
So what's gonna take to get Brett started with us now?
Tell on, Brett. You said you had a perfectly functioning computer.
I tell you what, Haley, if you've got superpowers and can stop hauling and balling doing another one of them auctions, I'll download Minecraft right now.
What is it that you need to have in order to start?
Nothing. I've got a PC in front of me. There's-
No. You said you needed an auction. So what item in what auction do you need to win?
The auction is someone that can do magic can stop the auctions from happening, so that I don't have to hear it and
All
cry.
right, how many trains is it gonna take? Let's just cut to the chase. How many trains?
Do you have the red cargo, Haley?
Ooh.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'll take an Emerald Knight, but
Actually, I think I may have parts of a red cargo train around here. I got in a bulk bin.
I bet I have probably about 50% of a red cargo train.
Willie, Brett, stay strong. Don't play. Willie, are you not seeing what they're offering here, buddy? That's like kryptonite to like Superman's enemy. Hello, yep, Superman's flying about. Do you want to buy some kryptonite?
I'm
I
sure
don't know, eh?
we just have to find, you would just find his weak spot. Yeah.
Well, there's going to be at least one nice train station up for bid coming up here in an auction shortly.
Yeah. We got that one.
What train station might be?
Which train station? Train? Where?
Great.
I'm just surprised that he said train station, considering I got one that's like probably bigger than most of the children vertically in the other room. It's the problem with a mock builder. If I can't get what I want, I build it. And yeah, the Lego train sets, they just never drop in price. It's like the Lego farm, I swear. Lego farm in the UK, £150. And you don't get no goats with it. I checked. I've got to lay off buying castle stuff. I've got too many castles.
Yes, one of us. One of us. One of us. I don't know, man. You can build your own castle in Minecraft.
Yeah, Hope Castle started his own server just to do that. His clear castle on the outside on a Lego is not getting very far, but the one in his game he claims is huge.
Yeah, he's been neglecting his Commodore as well. I pulled that up yesterday.
Yeah, once you start playing, it gets addicting. But think of it, it's just another way to be creative. Like let that creator side go, keep going.
It's a great way to build things and then see if you like them well enough to make them out of Lego.
Yeah, I can see your point. I can definitely see your point.
Alrighty. Two of these.
You put a link on the desktop, and when you load in, you always click on it, and you're good to go. Pretty much day or night, you log in there, and you'll find somebody.
Yeah, probably be me, might be, because I don't sleep.
With
Well,
Donnie
hold
and
it.
was
We might all have a conversation because I think me and Haley hold the record for who's been on the stream or that server longer.
Donnie.
Might be. Have you ever played Skyrim?
Yes.
Yeah, I booked about 8,500 hours real time on that game. It is a good game. I like, Sword and Shield. Hence,
Yeah,
I like Castle. It's kind of self-explanatory, really, isn't it?
Yeah, Donnie, we're playing on PC, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch. Because they can all.
The nice thing about Minecraft is it's completely cross-platform, so nobody needs to necessarily go out and buy all the same crap.
It has to be the Bedrock edition if you're on the PC.
I could probably get up and walk to the other room and look at the set number quicker than I could find it in this stupid thing.
Hey.
Oh, I really enjoyed the little street sweeper. That's a good. That's a good set.
Yeah, I see what Sloth posted. He posted the new one and the old one and said the old one was better. And as a rule, I agree. It looks better, the vintage one. Unfortunately, I ended up with the new one because it was cheap. But yeah, no, I do like the older one better. Just some of the old Lego is so better built than some of the new Lego. I know there's a lot of people who probably disagree, but
I know it's a mix. It's the 'cause I like the new one too, and it's interesting. That one has those gears that are on it.
yeah.
Those stupid little blue gears only come in like 2 sets.
It's like the White Octane Garage, Haley, the old vintage one with the lift in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That one actually has the 3 brushes for the car wash, and it's like there was only a couple of sets that were ever made with them brushes. Now, obviously, they've mass produced it because they've redone it. But yeah, it used to be quite a sought after piece. Because I was quite shocked. I didn't think that would have been one of the things that was sought after, but it was. But yeah, I've got the White Octane Garage down on the floor. I've got no room in my city at the moment.
Well, I haven't made a final decision yet, but I'm thinking that on the 72-hour stream, this might be up for sale if Haley puts it up for me.
Holy, you just. I've got to give you credit. You're not as bad as Hoosier. When Hoosier flexes, he does flex. Hey, how you doing, Reed? Hey, Castle. Hope you're well, buddy.
Well, this is from 2010 train set. It was $50 originally.
Yeah, and it's definitely not that now.
Oh, it's worth a little bit more than that now.
Yeah.
You got a $10 bid? $10? Go.
$10 bid, you couldn't even touch the reserve yet.
Willie don't come alive till night, does he?
That's a pretty cool station.
Yeah. It is cool.
Why do you guys actually want to do an auction off something right now?
Mike B, what part of I have no money didn't you hear? This is not fair. Don't do it to me. Don't make me walk out the room again today.
I take your credit.
Mike B, you're my friend. I would not give me credit. There you go.
Or this one might be up for auction too. I haven't decided which one of these two.
That's a good one too.
I like the grey pieces. I'll be honest, that's the only thing that I like are the grey pieces.
They come with a brick separator. That's always good.
It's that blue bike, isn't it? Them blue bikes. Cool.
Yeah. So this
I
is a
have one of
24.
them. One.
This was a 2014 set.
That one's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I think I took that one and mocked it and made it like a 48 by 48 train station.
Of course, I think is it the old 9-volt? They did one. Did they do one in red and black? A station on the old 9-volt, quite a big one. Something tells me red and black, but it was definitely an older style station. But yeah, it was on the 9-volt, I think.
Thinking.
It seems to ring a bell in my head. That was quite a big station because that's one of the ones I looked at for inspiration.
Oh, I can't remember.
So don't tell Hoosier, but I think he's looking for one of these.
No, it's not that one. It's the one with the flatbed.
I was going to say I got that one.
Oh, the flatbed one.
There's always this train that's available, probably. I've never built it.
That's the one that my son stole, might be.
I still have that one original in the box, never even in the shipping container.
Don't get me wrong, I haven't got the rear sections, but I've got the main train.
Those are the really funny pictures of how
I believe this comes all in a box with track and everything.
they do 12 rolls equals 48, or 14 rolls equals 52. That's how they divided themselves. I thought it was funny. Okay, ready, go.
Willie's down for an auction.
Hey Brett, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
ask. I'm just gonna ask if you've ever seen one of these.
Not in real life. I've watched the videos on YouTube. I've seen the price.
I have one of these, and I'm not sure it's used, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. The way it keeps going up in value, I might hold on to it.
You know what I mean? Mike B, can you change your name to Lex Luthor? Because you're killing me here, man. You're killing me.
Does anybody have one of these?
There was one for sale earlier in the auction.
Really?
As well, because I was surprised. Because you don't see the Toys R Us. Especially
No.
not in the UK. Definitely not in the UK. Yeah, look. We need boats. I got one Mahusive spaceship next door. I started building out of parts. Haven't got a single brickhead. Not even one.
This one's gonna go up for sale, hopefully. Either at the auction, maybe the auction, or maybe not. I don't know. But
I
this
keep
one,
seeing there's one they did might be with big. It looks like Big Ben Tower, and it's for sale over here on a Facebook site. The woman can't seem to sell it. I don't understand it personally.
what this one?
I mean, again,
I want the oil rig from the Cars collection.
Well, that's a 2011 release. That was that one there. I really wish I could get a hold of a fleet of these. I know I could probably bricklink the whole thing, probably cheaper than buying them.
I was going to say, it doesn't look. You probably pay more for the stickers than you would for some of the parts.
If I can find these in my collection, these are going to go up for sale.
See little things like that, they tickle my interest. Just curious things. Plus the knights as well. Horses. I've only got 9 horses. I need more.
I like that Lego rig.
See, this is oh, it's not too bad. So this is what it looks like on the box.
Yeah.
And I have 2 of them, but I'm never going to use them.
Hello, brother Chop. How you doing? Yeah, look, he's calling dibs, Mike.
Chop is one. It wants the gold getaway.
He wants one of the castle sets.
Chop, you're looking for that one? Thanks, Mikey. Okay. See, Chop, you missed it earlier. We were looking at this one. I'm not sure if this one's going to go up for sale in the auction or if it's going to be this one. Well, fine. If you have that set, you don't have to bid on it.
I'm just thinking of another tactic in case you hit me again with Minecraft. I was going to say I'll play it when Buttchop does. It's always good to have a backup.
Oh, Buttchop loves Minecraft. He loves it so much he doesn't want to destroy his good memories of it. This one's not worth much, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I've got the drummer's tool site.
But Chop needs that rock and roll one.
I don't even know what it's worth. Let me look this up for a second. No way. All right, we got to run over to Bricklink for a minute.
850,480.
Or it's Go to Bat Lord band.
That's a stinking amazing. Butt Chop, do you have that? You probably get a better picture over here.
Don't worry, Buckshot. It's all right, buddy. Mike B's been doing this to us for the last hour. I said I had to walk away from the telly earlier. Hauling and balling had me upset because I had no money.
Yeah, they were streaming that auction early this morning. I was like, nope, won't be awake for that.
Okay, so
I've got to say, I've never seen a daytime auction. I don't see the Instagram ones either, but yeah, damn. That's all I can say. I said to Mrs. Brett.
Yeah, I saw the time they were airing it. I was looking at it like, nope, won't be awake. I even said a bunch of times, still not awake. I guess it's probably a good thing.
I say this is a wonderful set.
Oh yeah, I got that one built, might be.
So do I.
I have 2 or 3 of the other 3-in-1s as well. I have the house, the sweet shop. I'm trying to think.
Oh, that's a good idea. But Chop abandoned, since Bricksloff was talking about it.
Do what?
Train station that goes to nowhere.
Oh.
Budget cuts. They can only do four lengths of only 4 sections of the track. Just give everyone bicycles, Bricksloff. tell them they all have to be eco-friendly, and
It's all about your carbon footprint.
yeah.
you get a lot of brickheads there. Remember the when they came in the cups?
When
It's
brickheads
called,
came in the cups?
Well, they weren't brickheads back then. I guess they were called brickable.
I don't have any of those, but I have all of the retail version except for the 3 Lego Movie 2 ones.
They were
Or
it
the
was
4
called
Lego Movie 2.
pickable model, and it
I
came
don't
in
have any of those.
a cup. They only did it for a year. They had one for every month.
But this is a super rare one. This was a Lego employee gift, Wonder Woman.
So this was Frankenstein.
Haley, pop up, Papa.
Oh no.
So that was the instructions,
Yeah.
and they put them in these in the cups.
Yeah, the pickable models. I never got into those.
I grabbed a few. I've got Batman and Robin. You know,
Never ever seen one of them ever. Probably never will again.
Well, they didn't. They didn't always
Wow,
come in the
that
cups, though.
Yeah.
Those instruction sheets are pretty valuable, though. A lot of people would buy the cups and then they'd lose the instruction sheets and then they wouldn't know what to do with them.
I've got one that's it's a chef. Yeah, my wife's got that in the kitchen. Which wheels do you like better? The front or the back?
The back.
I like the back better.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
The front look too much. It looks like it's forced too much into a small space, whereas the back it's proportioned.
You can see the yellow or the orange more. And then these spare parts might come in handy to make little air conditioning units or some kind of something.
I believe you can plug those into a headlight brick and they kind of work as like little fans.
Right? Yeah, that would be good.
Does anybody have the women Ghostbusters set that they'd be willing to trade for for the guy set?
You need a female one?
I never got it, but I have two of the guys one.
Yeah, I got extra copy of the female one.
Good set, but it's just a dust collector.
Crazy prices too.
Oh, everything's gone crazy. Might be since lockdown. I looked at the Women of Science set.
You mean women in NASA?
Yeah.
I still like that one. I like the little mini space shuttle.
How many do you need?
You trying to get rid of them?
No, but I have like 6 of them.
Well, listen, might be. We need to talk, brother. We need to talk.
I like that one in the middle.
Which one? This one?
No, the space one. I heard to show the 3.
All right, this one?
No, the little mini space sets.
Oh, this little guy.
No. There was 3 of them on the picture.
Oh, you're talking about the women in NASA? The one, this one?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
I like that one in the middle. Or is that a set, like all 3 of them?
It's a set with all 3 of them, but
No.
the lady was one of the head scientists on making this. I think that's a telescope, if I'm not mistaken, Hubble.
Yeah. Hubble telescope. There you go.
And then, of course, we all know that this just lost value right down the shitter because they're coming out with a new one.
Ooh, another ship in the bottle?
Well, they're releasing the exact same one, just different numbers.
I like that one. I have that one on display with the lighthouses in the living room.
Then, of course, we got Haley's favorite.
Di-
Anything with dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Oh, well, I've got a couple of them to get rid of. Nothing special though.
Which dinosaur sets do you got to get rid of?
Not dinosaur set. I've just got the dinosaurs. The sets have all been mutilated. I only had one Jurassic Park set. I got the Jurassic Park house. I've got the big black. Is it the big black T-Rex?
Oh, the
I've got a raptor, and I've got a smaller raptor, and that's it.
Indoraptor.
I just picked that one up.
This one here is a cool one. I like the drone.
I did see the one that was on offer in all the sales. The one with the ball that looked quite good.
There you go. That's the one I just picked that one up.
I like that one because that one has all the baby dinos.
I was thinking putting that in the second floor of the my tuning shop. And I've
You know
got
the dinosaurs are so heavy they'll fall to the basement.
I've got that the Friends turtle rescue.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking maybe they can be like mad scientists and turn the turtles into the dinosaurs.
Is Chop still here?
Yeah. He's still
We
here.
got some Chima ice bears. If some of them have escaped from Reed's collection, I do have some.
Shh! Don't say that too loudly, Mikey.
Have the Chima Gorilla Walker. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is Blaze Bike. It's kind of a cool set. Right there, you just saw. Well, I guess I have this Chima set too. But you just saw my collection of Chima.
All right, so we're gonna stream for about another 30 minutes, and then I'll have to step away for a little while. But.
So a long time ago, my wife told me we were going to get married. So I started buying these.
You gotta get the brickhead ones now.
I have them. But the sad part about it is she won't pick a date. Brett, did you get an offer for these over in the UK a year ago?
Do you know what, might be? I'll be honest. I've got that many minifigures that I wouldn't want to try to display them.
Well, I thought this was a great idea, except for this is a cardboard frame with a base plate glued into it with a Lego 1x2 tile on the bottom. I believe it was glued in too.
Oh, don't. I was sitting next to the diner then, because I purchased that off of eBay, didn't I, one day in a rush? See the diner, see the price, click buy. When it turned up, yeah, it's been... The previous owner decided that it would be better if it was fixed together, so they glued all 3 floors together. Not literally, but figuratively. So, yeah, all 3 floors are just separate floors you can take off that are glued together.
Hey, Papa Bricks, did you get this one? It's the newspaper stand.
No, I made something similar to that.
What you got there, Reed?
I have a Toys R Us truck. I was gonna build it, but she's only streaming for 30 minutes, so I think I'll build that another night. I got 3 of them, so let's do that.
There's my newspaper stand.
Yeah, I never got one of those. Was that a GWP type thing?
That's just I made it up.
No. I'm gonna build this one. This one I could probably build in a half an hour. Maybe Hoosier needs a yacht for his city. I don't know if he's got one for himself or his sig fig, but one of these in the auction too. From 2011.
New little his speedboat racer and his.
Yeah, these suckers went super cheap, so I think I've got 4 or 5 that are just, the boxes are all like mangled. So I figured I was, for some reason, maybe going to have speedboat races in my city that hasn't materialized yet. I could use them for use it for for the boat races at Chicago. I don't know how much stuff that'll hold, but. No, I was looking through stuff again today, so looking through more stuff. Trying to make sure I encompass all the themes I can, make everybody happy.
Yeah.
That way nobody's upset. I got Star Wars, you got, City. Against my better judgment, I'll sell some City sets, but that's okay.
City always sells good.
Yeah, I have some dimensions. I mean, some of the stuff I shot, some of the early pictures were like collection type kind of stuff, like a lot, and then some of the other stuff is kind of separate. So we'll see how well it goes. Sure. Some of the City stuff are some of the older sets, so really can't put those together. But the Star Wars I can. Got some battle packs and some weird stuff, maybe. Right, can never have too many things, right? Well, actually, I will be selling a recycle truck / garbage truck with 6 of the old trash collector type kind of thing. Because that one I bought a crap load of just to get a poster back in the day, a special Star Wars limited edition poster. I ended up getting a couple. Not as many as I hoped, but before I worked for Lego and tried to, milk the system for everything it would give me. So, yeah, today was a weird day. I went and helped my dad do some leaf stuff, some branches, and then I had a 4-hour committee meeting for Whistler. To storage. It's been a wild and wacky day. I saw you guys were streaming. So Haley, you guys gonna do any of the craft tonight at all?
Oh yeah.
Don't you bring that swear word into this chat, Reed?
Reed is one of us. Well,
I had to go to bed at 2 a.m. because I had to get up and help my dad this morning. Otherwise, I stayed up. I looked at my watch at one point. It's like midnight. Oh my god! It's like we've been playing in here forever. It's like what the heck?
Reed, you don't even want to know when we left then.
Probably 6 or 7 this morning. I'm guessing.
If you think 1 o'clock is late.
Well, I mean, if I wasn't helping my dad, I would have played with you guys for a few more hours and gone to bed as my mom's waking up. Like, you're not going to bed, are you? I'm like, maybe.
Yeah, I get that with the wife all the time. What are you doing? Going to bed? Oh, I'm getting up.
So,
like,
is there anybody think there's a big draw on this one?
Anybody have any of the older creator houses? Willie, I have one, but you aren't going to want to play it.
Looks cool, might be.
Yeah, that one I think I have I might have one of those. I can't remember. I bought some of them.
Reed, you don't have the garbage truck version, do you?
Which is that like the green one?
Yeah, from Lego Movie 2 or Lego Movie 1.
I don't know, and if I do, it's probably built. It's probably not in the box. I don't have much of the Lego Movie. Oh, yeah, no. The only garbage truck I might be selling is the one from the Toy Story series.
With the Lopso.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that. I was like, I might as well put that in there. Might as well.
Not so.
So here, I'm gonna do what Mike's doing. How do you, Mike? How did you do that? Is that the table? Oh, you must have done table, right?
Yeah.
I have to do table with 2,219. No, not table.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Brett, have you seen that one?
I've actually got somebody on eBay done a little build of the pump car, and Mrs. Brett see it and said, "You ain't got that, have you?" And I said, "No, it's not the Lone Ranger one, obviously." I mean, again, speaking of the Lone Ranger, I've looked at the Lone Ranger train set. I look at all the train sets all the time. Just need more motors and more money.
Hey, Brett, it's calling your name.
I got think one through like support. Well, actually, I was looking for that house right now. I'm looking for it. I think I opened it though. I didn't build it. I opened it because I was going to build it on stream, and then didn't do anything with it. Let's see. I'm looking. Yeah, that boat I'm building. I have 6 of that. This one I think is the one I'm thinking of.
Here you go, Brett. I got a train for you.
I can afford that one, might be. Is it the Toy Story 3 train you want to look at?
Yeah, it's the Toy Story 3 train. It's the Duplo one.
No, I'm on about the other one, because there is another one as well.
The one house that I was thinking of is set 4954 from 2007. That's an old creator house.
What is this one for?
That's like the pull. That's the pullback.
That's a pullback motor.
Yeah, pullback racer.
That's a good set, Ray. That's a nice set.
Yeah, that one. If you knew how much I paid for it, you'd laugh. What's it going for right now?
310.
Yeah, I mean, I paid probably $15 for it or something. Back in the day, the boss we got, that was the one shipment we got that was freaking massive. And I was
let's see what Perklink says of it.
Well, I don't know if I even have that one out there.
I wish they would bring more of those houses back.
Yeah,
Perklink says it's worth about $250.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things where, I mean, the only other thing I was thinking I might sell, I don't know, we'll see, my sealed, I'm tempted, sealed pallet cinnamon. I don't know, debating.
You know, just put a reserve on there that you can feel comfortable with and let it go.
See, now I have the Palace Cinema sitting behind me, so.
Yeah, I wish there were people out there that were looking for this kind of crap.
Yeah, I think the Bionicle stuff. I only bought like a couple of small ones that had the translucent blue shooter.
You know what? In the UK, you can buy that by the bin load for like pennies.
Yeah, that shooter.
That's the problem. I paid for pennies, and I still have 50 of them.
Yeah, the shooter on that, I bought the one set because it was trans blue, and I was like, oh, I better buy that. And then I haven't done anything with it. I have 6 of them. So.
Reed, Willie's asking how much for the house.
I don't know. I got to figure that one out.
Tell him to tune into the auction coming up on the 72-hour stream, and he can bid on it.
Yeah, Willie, you can snipe it.
He can try.
Snipe.
This is Willie we're talking about, might be. I may be new, but I know that Willie's the man for sniping.
I was going to say, I didn't watch that whole thing today. I watched some of the one from Cheap Ass. I mean, it was just insane. I was like, wow, okay. So the only difference...
That was good, Reed. I've said I had to walk away from my computer, mate. I had no money.
The difference was I was like, okay, yeah. So all his stuff is used, and all the stuff I'll have is all going to be sealed. But oh man. But yeah, it looked pretty good. I mean, I was trying to tune in. I mean, we went and dropped some stuff, and when we dropped the stuff, I lost service. So like, that's okay. I'm done. I don't need to watch it. I don't know. There was some stuff I think I tuned in right at the back that was like after one point. I'm like, oh, they're with the castle stuff or whatever. I'm like, dang, okay, well, okay. I don't know if Chop ever got my message, but I sent him a message saying, because I put some money on PayPal, it says, hey, Chop, if you see something that's good for the collab, you know, you got this much at your disposal, but I don't know if he got the message or not. So I haven't heard from him tonight, so I don't know. He hasn't
Yeah,
said,
I got that one.
huh?
I got that one.
Oh, yeah.
I got that one.
We saw that
I've
one.
got some of that one.
Mm.
I've got some of this one.
Mm.
And
Purple, baby.
is this the blue shooter you're talking about?
No, the actual turn thing that's got the 6 studs on it was trans blue. So like the actual shooter, the actual shooting mechanism.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember which set it was. I mean, it was a small set. It wasn't very big. It was. I think.
Some of that one.
Basically, when stuff went dirt cheap, I mean, I kind of just, especially when Mixels went dirt cheap, it was like, yeah, crazy.
I don't know. I never bought any Mixels.
They had purple parts, and that's why I bought a bunch of them. So.
They were good.
I mean, I bought them because they had the parts. So purple parts. I mean, I bought tons and tons of them.
They had
I
the
wish I
black
would have
meat.
bought them, but I didn't.
The Mixel joints are what a lot of the stuff that Moto uses for all his stuff. So, yeah, I mean, you know, Cheap Ass's prices are pretty good for what he's selling. I mean, I don't think everything sold. I mean, it looked like he had just a ton of stuff. So, and it's funny because, you know, as soon as somebody gets on and asks about Star Wars, it was after the walker, the motorized walker went, and like that one I was almost tempted, but I was like, because that was the one I traded away, and I kind of wish I wouldn't have. I traded that to one of the employees that was working at the store at the time. I traded him my motorized one, just his regular one. So, and then I saw the motorized one working in one of the cities at one of the shows. I'm like, oh, that was a mistake.
Are you talking about that recycle truck?
What year is that one? No, I'm the older one. Actually, I'll go back.
That's 2016.
I think I have one or two of those, not as many as I probably should have. No, this one's going to be. Let me go up here. I got the same setup you got. So let me see here. I'm getting higher. It's an older one, and I saw it. Let's see here. There's my Lego truck. I got 2 of those. I wish I had more of those, just like you said, Mike. Wish I had a fleet of them. Let's see here.
What got one might be? Show me the Christmas train, then I might be interested.
The old one?
I don't care anyone as long as I can put a motor in it.
Where the heck was that number was there?
I suppose I should really sort all this Harry Potter out that I've got to go through, shouldn't I?
Of course, it didn't let me click on 500 per page. Oh yeah, look at that. Now I go to there. It finally went. Now
Do you know what? That train's all right, but no, just no.
That one I have sealed instructions for that one, but that one I didn't buy. It was cool. I was going to, and then never did. You know, it's one of those ones where if you sit on it too long,
Right?
you just kind of forget to buy it.
It does look
Yeah,
good.
that one's okay. That one's not as good as the one, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, that doesn't look bad.
This one came out in 2016.
Look at that. The used price ain't bad at all.
Hey, you need to look. You know, Mike, you need to look at set 7249. I got a sealed one of those. That's not a bad one.
You guys ever watch Robin Hood Bricks?
I traded one of those to get that sealed one. I traded some stuff to get it. I don't remember what it was.
How much are we talking here, Reed?
For what? That one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I even really want to part with it, but probably be a few hundred, that's for sure. Oh, 7991 is the recycle truck I will be selling in the auction from 2007. Along with a really small set that was like the little trash collector guy. Now the train station. Oh, what? I thought I had more of those. I wonder what happened to them. It says I got one in Brickset. That's not great. I must have opened them and put them somewhere. Yeah, the train station I bought a bunch of was 7997 from 2007, the yellow one. And I bought it, and then I opened them just for the clear windows. Shooting myself now for that, but I might have to have somebody, go to the pick-a-brick wall and buy me some clear windows so I can replenish those sets. I think I had 3 that I opened up just for those clear 1x6x5 windows. So, not crazy. But ACM bricks. So, yeah.
Well, you sell me one of those at a discount, and I'll put my own damn windows in there. I only have 200 of the windows sitting on my shelf.
And, I've used most of mine. Otherwise, I probably would have 6 nice laying ones around. But I think I use them everywhere. So
Lego changed the plastic in them.
I gotta look around and see because if my brick set says doesn't have enough, I got to figure out where the heck they're at. They're probably in a box somewhere. They haven't been uncarted from moving yet or something. I don't know. It's weird. Things don't generally disappear like that.
Quite shocked that the Joker Manor didn't go earlier. I believe it was a Joker Manor in the auction because I've been looking at that and Arkham Asylum. I've been looking at them Batman sets recently, just checking them out and seeing what the builds are like.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out too what else I had. I was looking. I mean, I didn't. But the one thing is I haven't gone through his polybags yet, which is quite humorous since I have so many. I was thinking I probably should have had some of those. There's the boat. No stickers applied, of course, but
You see the Valentine's Day set there, Mike, right in front of you. Dead centre, mate. Dead centre.
That one?
Yeah. Mrs. B bought me that 2 years ago, and 2 of them ended up turning up.
yeah. Once they hit sale, a lot of that stuff I bought. I have a bunch of the one with the tree from Valentine's Day a few years ago.
Brett, do you have this one?
Now, I did do the Advent calendar last year, but the smaller ones like that might be. The baby just ends up tearing them apart, and there's bits everywhere.
That's a polybag.
Yeah, I have to have a proper sized train, or not at all.
Like type in 7993. You got the share on. That one also might be one of those might be in the auction also. Boxes.
See, there's the scrub brushes everybody was talking about.
Yep.
So I mean, those I also got on clearance back in the day. So the boxes aren't.
3 plus 4.
Huh?
This guy here is trying to put gas into a car that doesn't have a gas tank. They don't have a hole.
Yeah. Willie, all my stuff is sealed retail stuff. Last, it was bought right from the store and just moved and moved and moved and moved and moved. So,
Mike B, back then kids had imagination, mate. You didn't need a petrol cap.
that's true. Now they need it. Now they need the sticker for it because they'd be like, well, where does this nozzle go? Somewhere. Put it in the tire. It doesn't matter,
I wish they would continue doing stuff like this.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. Now that one, I think I have one or the other. I think that one, I think I have either a bunch of the truck or a bunch of the stand. I have more. I think maybe more of the truck.
I have one of each.
Yeah. Well, I have one of each, but I think I have extras of one of them. I think the truck because I couldn't get enough of the other one or something. So. And the seasonal sets were the big one I always used to collect a lot of, just because I knew that they would be. Plus, they're cheap. $10, I could sell them later. I could donate them for Brickworld, and they would go on the auction. I still do, but I'm getting down to onesie twosies. That one I built also with the trans purple bricks on the base for the 24-hour stream for Creations for Charity 3 years ago, I think.
Reed, Willie's got a question for you, buddy. He says, at Hope Castle, is all your stuff going to be sealed retail price?
Well, it's sealed. Well, I don't know what he means by retail price, but it's all detail. It's all sealed. It's all sealed. Like this, here I'll show you. Like this Toys R Us truck is still sealed. Still has the factory seals on it. I mean, it's just boxes get a little battered up when you move them. I mean, moving around since 2000. When did that come out? 2010. So I've been moving around for 10 years. It gets beat up a little bit. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, man. Yeah, that one I don't know if I ever got. That one I think I missed.
You don't have that one?
I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't know. I'd have to look and see. I don't think so. I don't think I have that one. Some of them stick out. If you look at the top of my collection, I have all the really, really cool employee gifts.
So does something like that? Does that have any interest on do you think in the auction, Haley?
Just depends, Like stuff that I thought no one would care for actually won, and stuff that I thought people were going to would want, it didn't go. So just all depends on who's in there.
I mean, to be fair, Mike B, I know I'm still new and everything, but just this evening, just the stuff that you guys have shown me, you know what I mean? I would have spent hundreds of pounds already. So, yeah, Haley's right. It doesn't matter what you've got, as long as somebody wants, I mean, I'd love to say to Reed, can I pick through your collection? It's all right talking about it, but to be standing there looking at your stuff is different. The boxes, the nostalgia, the sets, it's a whole different feeling. But obviously, that's Reed's private vault, and that's
The only one in Madison who's seen it so far is the other Jesse. Rad Brick has seen it. He came over and borrowed some plates, so he's seen it. I needed to give him motivation for the collab that we're working on for Brickworld. And I think
so. Reed, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
They put out this Christmas tree ornament in 2015.
Yeah.
They put this one out in 2016.
Yeah.
They put this one out in 2018. Did they make one in 2017?
Which one had the red bag? I mean, I have one that had a red bag, but I don't remember what year that was.
I think it's this. I think it's the Christmas tree that had the red bag.
The tree. Does they have?
Tree was a green bag.
I had something with a red bag. I don't know what it was.
I think it was the reindeer.
Was it a reindeer? Well, look and see. Does the reindeer show what kind of bag it is or anything?
No, the reindeer came in a green bag too.
I have something with a red bag, but I don't know what it was. I mean, might have been 2017. It doesn't. Does it show something for 2017? What theme is that in? Where does that?
I don't know, but they're all Christmas ornaments that Lego has put out.
No, but what is it? I mean, in terms of bricks that lists it, what does it list for theme or something in there?
I think it's under seasonal.
Seasonal.
I bet you the seasonal item for the 2017 was that stupid cardboard tree.
Maybe.
Well, they only put out 2 ornaments that year, which was this one and this one that I know of, unless there's something that I don't know.
Let me see here.
And just for the record, everything that's on my screen is sealed in brand new boxes.
They did a Jolly Santa. I don't know. In the red bag one, I might not even put in my inventory. I don't even know what it was. I mean, I just ended up with it somehow, and I keep running across it, but I don't know what the heck it is. And I don't know what that is. There's a lot of stuff I just stumble onto, and I'm just like, what is this? Oh, and then I find keychains, and I find this, and I find that. I'm like, man, where does all this stuff just keep coming from? It's like, it's like I have a bottomless pit that somehow is a sinkhole that's opened up and it spits Lego out underneath
You have a black
my
hole
door.
somewhere.
Huh?
You have a black hole of Lego.
I think it's more like a sinkhole and just keeps spitting stuff out at me. I don't know. 17 in my collection doesn't show anything, but I don't know. Yeah, I think the other stuff was. I don't know. I'd have to look. I might just trying to spit stuff out. Cheap stuff, Willie? I don't know. Depends. Probably not like, I mean, the difference too is with a lot of cheap ass stuff. It's like, well, there's like, it's missing a piece here, or it's missing a piece there, or this and that. I mean, mine's gonna be 100%, all parts, so I don't know. I need to figure that out. Some stuff has been. I mean, some of the stuff I've had Facebook I've been bartering with, but some of the stuff that's more pristine, you never know. I mean, that's more, I guess, collectible, I guess would say. I don't know. We gotta see. Just like everything else, not everything sells in the auction either. We put stuff out there, and I might have to make split-second decisions. It's close to reserve, but it's not there yet. I was playing with stuff at bowling the other night, trying to figure out what would be a good reserve on stuff and whatnot. And that's kind of one of those things with when you're selling Lego. It's tough because you want to get rid of it, but the people on Facebook Marketplace, they want you to sell it for like stupid amounts. I'm like, well, I don't need to sell it that bad. I don't need money that desperately that I'm just going to take a loss on everything. And so that's kind of the difference too. You don't want to sell it so cheap that you're losing money. I mean, that's the goal with Lego is, I've been sitting on it. That's why I laughed. I've been sitting on that for 12 years. This guy wants me to sell it for almost what I paid retail for it. I'm like, no. I mean, I wish it had been sitting in a airtight vault so I could say, no, now it's, worth even more, but.
Oh, night, Jude.
Night, Jude. So we'll see. I mean,
Hey, Brett, do you need a vault for your Lego?
No, I've got a bank. There's a bank sitting up there by the trains.
Look, even includes spider webs and a mouse.
You even got TNT inside so you can blow things up.
that's even better.
Got a little
Might
house?
be. I've got so much Lego TNT I could probably blow myself up.
I think we had that in Lugbulk one year. I thought that was quite humorous too. I think I'll order some. Maybe not. Maybe
Robert? I don't know what possessed me, but Lego was clearing them out for like next to nothing, and I bought 25 one night.
Of which one?
The bank.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys have Mall of America up there too, so it's a huge store. So they were like, well, I don't know why we got freaking 600 of these dang things. I mean, I remember in the old days we had like when Toy Story was out. I mean that garbage truck and stuff in our storage somewhere in the store at Colorado Mills. We had them stacked to the ceiling. I mean, like 60 stacked to the ceiling. It was like, oh my, this is crazy. Why do we have so much of this stuff? This is nuts. Yeah, I don't think the stores have as much backstock as they did back in the day when and then Haley and so much were working there. It's not anywhere near that these days, which I laugh at. But
No, even my store, man, they got rid of their storage unit.
yeah,
And now it's everything that they have is in the back, and they get like daily truck shipments now.
yeah, that's one thing. Oh, daily shipments. Oh god, that sucks. But in the day, I mean, yeah, they had an off-site storage when I worked there too. And I mean, I'm probably gonna cry because if I ever ask, they'd be like, Oh yeah, all those poly bags and all that stuff you guys had in that old club bin. Oh yeah, we threw those away, and I think we ended up donating. We donated the T-shirts to like Ron McDonald or somebody, all the old club T-shirts. But there was a bin of just tons and tons of the old club meeting poly bags, and I can't imagine what they did. Probably had to recycle them all. I'm hoping they sent them back to the community team so they at least went out somewhere. But I just cringed to find that. I cringed to know what they did. I mean, people that came after me weren't the sharpest tools in the shed, so I'm sure they probably just, and they were young and didn't understand Lego like, people who are experienced AFOLs, and so they probably just got disposed of.
Yeah, I'd like to sell this one, but it doesn't make sense. It's only worth $5, and I think I paid $2 for it.
Yeah, most of the poly bags don't. I mean, the only one that I had that had a crazy value was the VW bus. That one I think I paid, whatever, the $5 or something. They were going for 60 or 70. That one you just passed it. Right side above the mini piggy bank there. Nope, not the Beetle, the bus. That one. It was right above that. It was right above the mini piggy bank or whatever. It was the poly bag, and that one went for stupid amounts. I was like, okay, sure, I'll let you pay me $60 for a poly bag. No problem there. I think I sold all but like maybe one now. Yeah, and I think
Sometimes I hate brick set.
and I think I still have some of my boxes of the empty boxes of minifigs, but I think I got rid of most of them. Let's see here. You should be coming up to it. Maybe unless you passed it. There it is.
This one?
No, other side. Don't click. Just hover, and I would have said no, because you had it. It was right on the same aisle, but all the way to the right side.
This one.
Yeah, that one. That one I was selling for $60, $70. It's just a little poly bag. I was like, oh, okay. Yep, sure, no
It's
problem.
only going for $30 now.
Yeah, well, back in the day, I mean, if somebody was buying them for stupid amounts.
79.
All right, we are past the 2-hour mark. I am done with bag 1.
What were you building tonight, Haley?
The
Oh, the Land Rover.
Land Rover. So this is a lovely bag 1. All the years.
Wasn't that the one they said was just on sale? So people didn't find it on sale somewhere.
Yeah, it's like $30 off on Amazon right now.
Oh, okay.
40 if you choose the slap the
Did
Ship
Chief end up selling any Technic today? I know he was struggling with that. A lot of that stuff wasn't selling.
Oh, I have no clue. They streamed at like 10 o'clock this morning. And it's like I'm in bed. I'm not waking up.
Yeah. It
If
was
they streamed at 10 o'clock, I'd be unconscious.
So we were like up to 5 playing Minecraft. So it's like I was
Oh,
no way
yeah.
I was waking up for a auction, which is probably a good thing right now. But
Yeah, what's funny is I joked because they were talking with my group about lug bulk and stuff, and I joked with the one guy. I said, "You just need to be in a barter system with another lug. We're gonna trade you Larry, and you give us Biff just for lug bulk because Larry wants Technic, and you guys do a lot of Technic, but Biff doesn't want a lot of Technic. He just I just need to do a barter system with guys."
right.
I mean, they get a chuckle. The guy was like, yeah, that would be funny. So, yeah, that's good, Haley. I guess I'll catch you later then on Miney later, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be back on to play Minecraft, and if y'all are still in post show during,
Okay.
or I can start a new one or whatever you guys want later. So
That's
After
fine.
we go to post, if you got a minute, I'd like to chat with you for a second.
yeah, no worries. But thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and so we'll
Night,
see.
everybody.
Night.
See you later, Brett.
Night,
Oh, you're
everyone.
Oh, yep.